Alright, hello and welcome to my channel. So today we are doing a pick a card reading. We are doing messages from Spirit during Valentine's Day. So we have three groups right in front of me. We have group number 1, 2, and 3, and the crystals for each group. So group 1 has this, has this spirit quartz. And then group 2, I forgot the name of this one, but this is like a pink geode. And then group number 3, we have this amethyst. So if you need to, just take a moment to feel which pile you're most drawn to. Pause the video if you must, and let's get started. Okay, so group number 1, if you chose this spirit quartz, then this is going to be your reading. Okay, so group number 1, automatically we already have a very powerful set of cards. So we have the 7 star sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression, and double mission, light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. I'm getting that from these pile of cards, you are someone, when you were born, when you came to this earth, you knew who you were. You unshakably knew who you were. I feel like as a child, you had a lot of this attitude where you just unapologetically embraced who you were, and you weren't one to go with the crowd, you know, like the flow of the crowd, like to live like a third dimensional life, you know, like the 3D, living in the life of illusions and secrets, and putting up like these, you know, like these facade fronts. I'm getting that you knew that that life never resonated with you, and you can kind of pick up that life from your parents, by example, being one, because we are born to be destined to live with them when we come into the world. I'm seeing that you have and you still have this free spirit. It's like no matter what, no one can shake this spirit that you have within you. I'm also picking up the energy that dancing is extremely powerful for you. I feel like you're someone where if you do something that's creative, like dancing or singing or poetry, it lights that creative spark and it takes you to this like other world. I'm definitely getting this is like you astral travel to another dimension in your creative energy. I also feel like you are someone who manifests very powerful and very well. I'm really feeling that you are just a very powerful soul, and you see the world in a way that no one else sees it. You see the world in this higher, beautiful light instead of the usual world that everyone sees it through. And by usual, I mean like picking up jobs that suck the life out of you and being in relationships that aren't really serving you, and you're not one to go with the crowd. You're one to just go off and go with the flow and live your own life. It's like you're living in your own world. You're not really someone who lives in the world, this patriarchal world that a lot of people resonate with. I'm also seeing that your creative energy is a very, very powerful form of self-expression. So when you dance or sing, I feel like that's when you tap into your heart and soul the most. Sorry, I'm in my kitchen and mailman came and dogs were barking, so yeah. I definitely get that. Ooh, you know what I'm seeing? Your creative power is, your creative self is so powerful that it has the ability to birth new realities. So you can bring, like, you, I feel like, are someone who manifests very well, very quickly. And I also see, like, you're in your head a lot. You're someone who could be in your head and you could overthink. And you know, what you think is what you put out into the world, and that is the law of attraction. That's how that ripple effect of your life pans out. But regardless, you are so powerful, and you definitely are someone who has the power to create any life that you want. And by tapping into this, it's really just like taking yourself back and finding that, getting in tune with yourself, expressing yourself. And there's a lot of power in dance and painting and poetry. Okay, let's get another set of cards here. See what else. So we have forgiveness. I feel like with this, you know what? Hold on, let's see what else we got. So right away, I see that you are someone who is very much destined for greatness. I'm getting the sense that the being in your head a lot, maybe you're surrounded by people who put this glass ceiling above you, and your mission, I feel like, is to find the strength and the courage to forgive yourself and forgive others. I'm seeing like the cards aren't really showing. Sorry, still trying to figure out the angle of these cards. I don't want to stay. Okay, but we have shattered and codependency. So I really feel like you are also someone who, I get the feeling that you're an empath and you can absorb unwanted energy. I guess that's the nicer way to put it, the energy that doesn't really resonate with you. But I'm also seeing that you know that you are destined for something greater than what you are currently living. you're destined for something greater than your current circumstances. And with this like shattered card, I'm feeling like, and this codependency, I'm feeling like there's something in your life that you're reliant off of, and or maybe someone is reliant off of you, but I'm getting that the power to moving on to what you're destined to is forgiving. And we can start by forgiving ourselves for not knowing any better. But with this shattered card, I'm seeing that this is something that you're coming out of. It's like, I think I was getting on to a glass ceiling. It's like you had this glass ceiling placed above you from whatever your current circumstances are. And it's like you're shattering. It's like you're shattering the ceiling. You're forgiving yourself and moving on to your destiny, whatever that is to you. Sorry, dogs. We have dogs. And that's Oakley just running around. So we're gonna get some more cards and see what this is talking about. Ooh, okay, yeah. So right here we have the Knight of Cups. Ooh, and then we have the Queen of Cups. And we have Eight of Wands. Oh my gosh, these are so like, so I'm picking up that this, whatever you're doing, that's whatever creative energy, I'm picking up mostly dance. I'm getting that this is a way for you to tap into your intuition and heal this codependency and the shattered, like breaking this shattered ceiling. I'm also getting with the shattered card is like your world may have been flipped upside down. Maybe there were some kind of illusions in front of you that you weren't seeing. And I'm getting that with the shattered card, you're seeing past that. And that's encouraging you to get back into this creativity and finding this beauty and harmony within yourself. I'm also seeing that you could be meditating more, or maybe whenever you go to a dance or whatever it is that lights your creative spark, it's bringing in this compassion for you. And you're more nurturing with yourself to forgive yourself for anything that happened in the past, and that this is happening rapidly. I'm also getting that with the card right here. Maybe you were a little foggy. I feel like you're healing at such a fast pace that it's kind of clouding you. It's like you don't know what direction to go in. And honestly, I feel like the best direction in this moment of fog where things don't feel so clear is to keep nurturing yourself. Keep going with the flow, because it will take you to your fate. It'll take you to what you are actually meant to do. And I'm still kind of, I guess this is the energy that I'm tapping into, but I feel so confused. So maybe this is a confusing time for you and you're not really sure what direction to go into, but I really feel like just you continuing to love and nurture yourself, it will be your guide. and will take you to wherever you're meant to end up. It's just everything is happening so quickly around you, and I feel you're getting excitement from this energy. I feel like you feel what's coming to you, but you aren't necessarily sure. But whatever you're tapping into creatively wise, I can't talk. I'm so like confused and excited. Keep sticking with that, because right here, it's going to bring you, we like things aesthetically pleasing here, so right here, it's going to bring you prosperity and victory. So whatever phase you're going, and destiny, whatever phase you are going through, it's not going to last much longer. You are going to come up flourishing, and you're going to come out on top. I feel like you had a lot of limits on you. I feel like the limits could have all been self-inflicted, but with the codependency, I'm feeling like your limits, maybe it's your living situation. I also see like you're just breaking that pattern because it's uncomfortable for you. The life that you have, like, it's so funny being comfortable and then moving past our comfort zone, because you're not actually comfortable in your comfort zone. It's actually the most uncomfortable place to be. But also, so is growth. But like, look at growth, prosperity, forgiveness. Growth is beautiful. It's beautiful to flourish. And you're going to be successful. You're going to be successful in shattering this ceiling group number 1. Okay, so what do the angels want to say? We're gonna get some angel cards, answers from angels, and then affirmations, and then self-care. Oh, and a love, I got a deck. It's called it's like a love oracle, the Lover's Oracle. We're gonna get one of those too, because it is Valentine's Day, so we're going to keep the love in here. Oh, okay, we're gonna take ooh, what? Okay, so these are definitely for you, because oh man, these are so much though. Okay, never mind, it's okay. So we have a forgiveness here. Whatever it is that is going on, you are being called to forgive, because if you believe, and we have if you believe, and improving health. So let's get information, and then we have abundance right here. And I know it's not going to show down here, but we have forgiveness, and if you believe, and improving health, and then get more information. So, and also abundance. So there will be abundance at the end of the tunnel. I'm also saying that this is general, so maybe like there's some issues in health, but I'm not feeling like anything severe. And I don't mean to say like issues in health. Maybe there's something about you that you're insecure about. Maybe you are harsh on your body. Or maybe you're surrounded by people who have like, what's the word? Like requirements of how you should look. Maybe you're in a relationship, or someone close to you isn't very kind about who you are, like your natural beauty, your body. I really feel like but I'm saying that there's forgiveness in this. Or maybe I feel like this is also a message for me. When I was younger, I was constantly nitpicked. And I mean in a way that where being a child, I was, by my own mother, I was dehumanized, I was sexualized, and this was all from a place of jealousy. And that really is wounding, and it has you look at yourself in an entirely different way. I don't know why I feel like I should bring that up, but maybe that resonates with someone. Maybe you're taking the image of your health back for yourself, and you're forgiving yourself for the beliefs that you had of other people. And it was all beliefs that really just had nothing to do with you. I'm also saying that you're called to believe more, and you're called to study. So, you're called to get more information. And a way that you could also get more information is there's a lot of self-help books. I also feel like you could be in a relationship that isn't the best for you. Like, you could be in a relationship that's actually really toxic. Maybe your partner makes you feel insecure about yourself. And maybe this get more information card is maybe talking to someone, like a therapist or a friend. But whatever this situation may be, I feel like you're shining out of this. I really am seeing like people, like in the imagery, them just holding on to their power, and it just like amplifying. It's like you have this deep inner knowing that everything will work out as it should. Okay, so so we have criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So this could be with, again, like you could be in a relationship and someone's being critical of you, and it's manifesting you being critical on yourself, and Spirit is saying that is not the way. That is not the way to break out of this transform. I mean, to break and transform, to break the cycle. You are being called to forgive yourself and this person. You don't even need to say that you verbally forgive them. You can just do this practice on your own, where you journal and just journal all the like pain that has been brought to you, and just learn how to forgive all on your own. I feel like you're getting this feeling that you want this forgiveness to be validated. And it doesn't need to be. There's so much power in forgiving for yourself and on your own. You don't need external validation to forgive any wrongdoings that have happened in the past. I feel like you're someone who is in this situation. It's a little unclear to me what it is, but you're somewhere, and it's like you went somewhere and like maybe with a parent or a significant other or something, and you feel so icky in any circumstances that one day spirit lifted the veil and shattered the glass, and you just went, how did I get there? And you're like you were so fogged up that you're not seeing clearly, because I feel foggy. Trying to do this one, I'm feeling so foggy and confused. But group 1, you're coming out of this confusion. I don't feel it's going to last forever, because, I mean, if you're here, then that means you're here looking for some kind of insight, and I hope I was able to deliver. And then we have this card. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of love and life. Sorry, that was like the fridge and it did a weird noise, so I'm sorry if you heard that, but you have choices, and I'm getting that Spirit wants you to be held accountable for forgiveness. Because on the other side of forgiveness is so beautiful for you. You have success and abundance, and you're tapping into your intuition, and that's a very powerful start if you feel like that your power has been robbed of you. So we're gonna get some self-care. Flow like water. So go with the flow. Don't resist the cosmic wave. Don't try to go against the divine plan. I'm also seeing maybe like going to the beach would be good for you, and putting your feet in the water, or going somewhere to swim, connecting with the ocean and the feminine energy, because we had all those cups energy, and cups are water and emotions. I'm also seeing tap into your emotions, go deep within. And that could also mean like shadow work. And shadow work, it's a lot, but it's extremely powerful and extremely healing. So go deeper within. Find answers within yourself. Find your own power. Flow like water. Stop resisting. And then we have read. So yes, read books. And oh my goodness, read intuition and watch a movie. You're being called to study and find some new information. And also spend time with friends. Spend time with friends that like-minded people that bring you joy. And if there's someone who's, maybe far from you, connect with them in a way, through social media. Schedule some kind of call and you guys can do some hangout, and watch a movie. There's a lot of messages in movies, and movies can be quite powerful. And this go with the flow like water. When we had the cups energy, we had the Queen of Cups, and she came in to say that that's your intuitive spark. So keep on going with the flow. Embrace the cosmic wave, and keep dancing. Keep tapping into your feminine energy, because that's lighting up your intuition. And I feel like your intuition, because the eye is open here, and in the first cards, your eyes were closed. So I'm getting that you see things in a newer light, in a newer perspective, and you're evolving. So keep tapping into this energy of creation because it is serving you so good. All right, and then you're going to get some affirmations and then close this out. I really hope that this resonated with you. I'm sorry if it seemed a little strange. I felt so foggy trying to read, so I really feel like that there was a fog above you and it made you think, what is this? How did this happen? How did I get here? What is going on? Okay. So we have be. To just be what you are, be yourself, be present. And that's something that sorry, getting tongue-tied, your creative energy will help you with. All right, so it says we look to the past, wondering what could have been. Oh my gosh, okay, sorry. We look to the future, wondering what will be. What if we were looking at the present, sinking our teeth into the juicy, sacred goddess that is right now? Not goddess, goodness, sacred goodness. What if we were meant to just be without worry, be without fear, be without anxiousness, without planning or rewriting? What if we were just to be? Fully saturated, fully immersed in all of the love and joy and uncertainty around us, to just be and to let what has been be what is, and to let what is to be what it will. Oh, such a tongue twister. I'm very tongue-tied right now. I'm also feeling like speaking up. I feel like speaking up is something that you struggled with. I feel like your voice was never really something that mattered because I am so tongue-tied. So tongue-tied. I feel like your intuition is guiding you to an inner strength. I feel like your intuition is guiding you and building up this power. Like it's like you put your hands together and you feel this surge of energy and it feels small, and then it's like that energy just starts to expand and you become this powerful beacon. This abundant beacon right here. Okay, so my lovely group number 2s, if you chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading. Okay, so group number 2. Wow, this is another pile of very powerful cards. So we have lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything, unaligned must go, empathetic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours, called, soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. Right now, what I'm seeing is you are stepping into new frequencies. You are shifting realities, and I feel like you're stepping into so many portals. It's like you're lifting so many veils. You're discovering so many things. Excuse me. And you're discovering so many things within your soul and within yourself, and you're kind of just like going with the flow of spirit. It's like you're literally riding this cosmic wave and you're just going, oh, what's over there? And what is over here? And what's behind this curtain? And what's behind this mirror, or, so on. It's like you're stepping into so many elements within yourself and around you. I feel like you're going through, you're taking so many opportunities. Like, you just keep on going. It's like you just take these leaps of faith into so many opportunities, and you're so optimistic and fluid about them, and also very humble is what I'm getting. You know that you are divinely guided, and wherever you're going, the calling, you're being called. You are like, this is so powerful. This is so good. And it's like you are questioning everything around you. You're questioning everything that you can possibly see and think of. I'm also saying that you're an empath. And so I see that you're also putting up these boundaries, protecting your own energy from lower vibrational people, places, and things. You are definitely not shy of an exit. If something doesn't resonate with you, you are not shy to just pick up and go and never look back. Because in these cards, these three beings are just looking within and also in front of them. You don't see them looking back because they're not being called to go back. They're being called to keep going forward. I also feel like that this is a huge shift in your life. Like, something all of a sudden is just, it's like spirit is really just pushing you into these new horizons. And now you're just like so curious that you just open up a curtain and you're like, oh, what's over there? And what can I do today? And how can I be better than what I did yesterday? It's like you are really just going with the flow of all of these opportunities. And I may sound repetitive, but that's what I'm getting. Is like you're freeing yourselves from so much that no longer serves you. And you are just embarking on this new energy, like these new worlds. You're just truly going with the flow, and you're discovering things about the world and what you thought that the world was, and how you thought yourself, things that you thought you resonated with, like what you used to resonate with. You're questioning, why did I think that? Like, why did I believe in that? That's so not my way of thinking. That doesn't resonate with me. There is just this calling, and I feel like you just go with the flow of the calling. It's like you go somewhere, experience, feel things out, analyze things, see how you feel there. And then if it doesn't resonate, you're just like, yep, nope, moving on. So, what's behind this? And what's beyond this? I know that sounds so repetitive, but I'm just getting this feeling of curiosity from, it's almost like a childlike kind of curiosity, like how kids are so curious and they're like, oh my gosh, what does that mean? And what does this mean? And it's like, how they do that to their parents. It's like you're doing that, but with spirit, and spirit's like, okay, well, I'll show you. Sorry, I just had to make sure I was recording. I couldn't remember. I got so excited about this. Okay, so we're gonna take some more cards because that's interesting. You're definitely, you're Porter. Well, we have a dog named Porter, so it would be fitting to think of him because he's so cute. But you are portaling through. And then like porter and portal. I mean, come on. So we're gonna get some more cards here. So what does this mean? Like, what is lifting? What are you leaving? Oh, okay. So the two cards that came out is growth and manipulation. No, we're having it nice and pretty. So I'm seeing that you obviously are embarking on this journey of self-growth and self-healing. I don't know why I can't talk today. Self-growth and self-healing. I feel like you are really just breaking free from a world of manipulation, because there's so many illusions in this world, and I feel like you're growing past that. You're like, I don't believe in that, and I don't see the world like that, and I'm just gonna grow out of this toxic way of thinking. And like those I don't want to work those jobs where I work so hard and I hardly get by, those like 9-to-5 jobs. I really see that you are just growing into your own self. It's like you're taking your own power back. You're growing your own self. Like, you're creating your own reality that's not influenced by the outer influences of what a balanced, wealthy life is, if that makes sense. I want to get a couple more because this is like so interesting. I'm intrigued. At least one more. Ooh, yeah, so boundaries we have right here. So you and follow your heart. We have follow your heart and boundaries. You are a generational curse breaker. You are someone who, okay. You are someone who just follows your heart unapologetically and wholly. You're someone who just doesn't resonate with the way many people choose to live their lives. And also 13 is the number of divine feminine and follow your heart. So you're tapping into your feminine energy. And even if you're a man watching this, men have feminine energy as well as women have masculine energy. It's the yin and yang. So yang being the masculine, and that little circle, that's the feminine energy, and then vice versa. Yin being the feminine, and then that little circle inside, that's the masculine energy. So you have feminine and masculine energy. So whether you're a man or not, or however you identify yourself, that is your business, and completely up to you, your identification. But following your heart, you're definitely tuning into your heart and out of this puppeteer kind of toxic masculine world, because toxic feminine, but also they come off from a masculine point of view. And I feel like toxic masculine energy is invading boundaries and manipulation. And you're just like, nope, I'm following my heart. That does not vibe with me. That gives me the ick. I am not attending your puppet show, so peace out. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting. You're just following your own heart, and spirit is really just like, yes, let's do this, and I'm gonna take you here, and we're gonna go here, and you're gonna learn about this, and we're gonna do that, and we're gonna experience this. There's so many experiences, and it's making you hyper, because in group number 1, I could not focus. I was so fogged up. In group number 2, I'm just so chatty and so excited. So this is like interesting. Ooh, and we have the Page of Pentacles. So manifesting, ambition, grounded, offering a gift, goal-oriented, financial opportunity, planner, consistent, loyal, faithful, and messenger. Woo! That is it's so funny because I was just so tongue-tied earlier. And here I am just like speaking so clearly. So you are just manifesting so much beauty and abundance, and you are so goal driven, and you are receiving so many things. I feel like also with these two cards, you're like, maybe I said it already, but you're putting behind a life that never resonated with you. And I feel like you're putting behind a life where you weren't flourishing, where you weren't growing. You were just like staying stagnant and stuck, and you weren't being your true self. And I feel like now you're just like tapping into your true self, and you're riding this spiritual roller coaster. And you are finding so much about yourself, and you are persevering. Like, you are standing your ground. Like, there's the fence right there, and there's you just standing your ground, and you're like, nope, this is this is my peace, this is my happiness, this is my growth, this is my being. I am going to protect it, and I'm going to have faith in the things that I want, because for the longest time I have not had faith in anything. I also feel like you knew who you were. I also feel like you knew who you were from the very beginning, but I feel like there are people telling you who you were and just like kind of shoving their beliefs onto you, and like energy vampire. I'm getting energy vampire when I see this manipulation card. I really feel like that there is someone in your life who liked to feed off of your energy, because it stemmed from a place of insecurity and jealousy. So I'm seeing that you're just like standing your ground, and your whole, it's like the last wand that you have that this person, place, or thing has not gotten, and you're just holding on to it, and it's growing multiples behind you. I feel like you're just very protective, and you put up boundaries around people who you just don't resonate with anymore. Ooh, I dropped that. And we have the Knight of Swords. So you fast thinking. I'm thinking so fast, and this is so fitting for this reading, because you're just so driven, and you're focused on what you do want and what you don't want. Like, there is a clear path for you. You are clearing the path, and it's coming in so quickly. You are so focused and so driven that you are bringing up these boundaries with anyone who is trying to like dampen your light, and you're just like, nope, I'm not doing that, I'm doing this, and I'm going to create this, and you can't stop me because I've already started, and things have already started to move and get rolling. Like, also the Knight, protector, like you're protecting your energy and your goals and what you want in life, and you're protecting your manifestations. Like, you are solid, grounded. Ooh, and then, whoops, we have the Six of Pentacles. I know it looked like I grabbed it, so weird, but these cards are tricky. So we have the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Three of Cups. So I'm getting that you are giving and receiving. I'm also seeing that you are in a community that brings you balance. I'm seeing somewhere that I'm getting the sense that you finally have found where you belong, because the Three of Cups celebration, community, place of joy. You're somewhere that brings you happiness. Even now in your life, with all these goals that you have set for yourself, and you are just, it's like the world literally is limitless. There's no limit around you, and you have such a clear focus, but you wouldn't have been able to do it without this kind of balance, this kind of love and support. I'm also seeing that that you are opening up to new friendships and relationships. but also your current one plays a very powerful role. And then, wow, I'm just gonna take these because this is this is powerful. And then we have the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Cups, and the Fool. So new beginnings are here, and you are breaking through. You are a generational curse breaker. You have broken the chain. You are so free. You are so fluid. You are so caring, and you are so balanced, and you are learning. You are maturing. You are growing. You are so intuitive, and you're free, and you're finding the innocence within yourself and within life again. You're really enjoying life again. I feel like you have not enjoyed life for a very long time, and the first time in a long time, you are loved and supported, and you are just enjoying life. You're enjoying giving gifts. You're enjoying receiving from the world, and I'm also seeing like you're receiving so much more money than what you've ever made, and you're enjoying that, but you're also enjoying giving it away. Like there's not one part in this reading that you're coming from scarcity or a place of lack, or it's more like a place of what if, but from a childlike perspective, because the Fool right here, she's literally just so fluid and not caring about what's going, like, you know, like not caring what anybody thinks, and she's so free and not allowing anyone to limit her. Life is limitless. The sky is the limit. And even that, like, with that being said, the sky's the limit. There is no limit beyond the sky, because the universe is so gigantically abundant. And I don't know how else to say that, but the universe is large. The universe is grand. There's beautiful energy for you, group number 2. This is a very beautiful reading, and you know what you want and you know what you don't want, and you're not focusing on the things that you don't want anymore. You're focusing on the things that you do want, and it's bringing you everything that you want and more. Like, I feel like this is just like the very like speck of what you are receiving. I'm seeing, when I said speck, I automatically saw like Horton Hears a Who. You know, I've never really seen that movie, but I've seen a little bit, and from my understanding of the movie, Horton finds this little speck, this little fuzzy thing, and he hears someone talking in it, but like, that's a world, like that's a universe, so there's abundance in that tiny little speck. So I feel like that's what this reminded me of, was the speck that Horton finds. And like, that's not even half of like what the world has for you. I hope that makes sense. That was such a like an analogy, but you know, we're gonna go with it. So we're gonna go with the flow, and we're gonna take some more cards. I feel so good in this reading. If only you could just feel this excitement that I have. Ooh, and we have beauty. We have beauty and prosperity. I want to get one more. Okay, beauty, prosperity, and destiny. That's so funny because this came with group number 1. So if you chose pile 1 and you're watching this, then maybe like you were also drawn to this pile too. But automatically what I see is you really are just finding the beauty in life again. And you can see your destiny. It's starting to flourish. And then true love, come to me. Oh my goodness. So I really feel like you're attracting like this energy that you're in, you are attracting some kind of love. And this could be love within yourself, excuse me, or love from another person. But either way, what I feel is you're finding the beauty in life, and it's making you curious to the beauty in love. I feel like in the past, love could have been bleak and not exciting. Maybe you were in a wounded relationship, a relationship that was toxic, abusive, whatever the case. It's like you're finding the beauty in life, and you're finding the beauty in yourself. I feel like you never really believed or saw how beautiful and amazing you are, and how abundant and graceful you are, until now. You're doing a great amount of healing, and I feel like with finding the beauty in life and the beauty within yourself, it's making you curious about the beauty within love. So maybe you're manifesting, maybe you're looking for love too now, and you're manifesting a partner. But this doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be a person. It could be love within yourself. But this is general, so if it resonates that you're manifesting love, then I say that you're attracting it. But if you're someone who's like, I just want to focus more on myself, then that's still so beautiful, and you are attracting the love. The love that you're creating for yourself is blossoming, and it's destined for you. You're destined for love. Okay. Sorry, I had to pause for a moment. Moving on to the Lover Oracle. So we have embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. And what were we tongue-tied. What were we just saying? You are finding the beauty in love. You are embracing yourself. You're finding the beauty in life again. You are embracing who you are unapologetically. I feel like for a very long time, you weren't allowed to embrace who you were. And it feels like that's coming to the light now. And you're just going with the flow of it, because it feels so much better to flow and embrace than resist and stay closed and stay somewhere that feels alone and not the best. And it says, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are the qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So if you are manifesting a partner, or if you're already in a relationship, or there's someone like that you're around that's an admirer, this is saying, like, I'm getting that this could be a soul kind of connection, and you may be comparing yourself to this person that you're attracted to, or someone that you look up to. It doesn't have to be an attraction. I feel like this is someone that you are attracted to, or someone that you look up to, and you're just kind of comparing yourself, but you don't realize that you are mirroring that same. What you hate about them is what you love about them. You have those qualities within you. They're just different. So I'm getting that staying out of comparison. Comparison really is the thief of joy. I feel like you're learning to, I feel like this is something that you are becoming aware of a little slowly, but surely, nonetheless. But you need to stop comparing yourself. Learn to love who you are unapologetically and unconditionally and embrace who you are. And I feel like we'll get into self-care cards actually. So actually, let's do that. But we have Cupid's arrow strikes at the bottom, and I think that was so kind of fitting because and forgiveness. So Cupid's arrow and forgiveness. Forgive yourself for whatever it is. I'm also saying that maybe with all of what's coming into your life, you're thinking, man, it's not enough and I need to strive harder. But no, you are on the right path. So stop focusing on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. And Cupid's arrow, so you could be manifesting a romance, but comparison really will dampen everything that you've worked so hard spiritually to build. And I see that this is something that you are healing, because I'm just getting the energy that this won't last forever. I'm getting the energy that you are definitely healing comparison syndrome. Is that it? So we're gonna pull some self-care to see what you can do to bring love and forgiveness and care to yourself so you can heal. We have sing. So maybe just play some music, create a playlist, and just sing along. Also, I'm also saying in the shower. A lot of women like to sing in the shower, or men. It doesn't have to be just women, but us girls, we love a good shower concert. So sing. And also we have massage and movie. So I've never had a massage. I'm gonna be so honest with you. But from what my understanding is, massages just move out all the stagnant energy. And so it's not just a relief to your body, but I believe that it's a relief to your spiritual well-being. So a relief to your soul. You're just detoxing. It's like working out in a sense. The sensation, the detoxing of things in your body that don't resonate. And plus your body is so smart. Your body actually holds a lot of things. So it would be wise to, sorry, we have dogs again, but it would be wise to release what is being held into your body. And that's a message that I am taking into consideration. And then we have music. So what was I saying? Create a playlist and just sing and have fun and be goofy. And if you would like to do this with friends, do it with friends. Go to karaoke, whatever it is for you. Okay, so the affirmation that we have for you is practice. Sitting in stillness, letting all thoughts subside, allowing the creativity to flow through your veins. How juicy and how ripe to sit in this place of being, in this place of practice. But tell me, is your practice becoming a chore? Is it starting to feel heavy? Another thing to check off the list. Does it seem impossible to sneak even just 20 minutes of practice into each day? When your practice feels cumbersome, simply remember, your practice knows not a container. In fact, an essence of your practice is delicately yet deeply interwoven into the fabric of your life. So practice loving yourself more. Practice, sorry, just one moment. Ooh, sorry about that. So what I was saying was just practice forgiveness. And also practice singing and practice music. I really feel like dance. For some of you, I'm getting dance. Dance also correlates because if you look at this card, she's singing and she's also dancing. So sing and dance and listen to music. Be in tune with yourself. A lot of the things that we're trying to heal, like problem solve, is to get out of the state that we're currently in. So sitting in stillness, meditation would be wise because you're sitting in a, I'm getting that with your reading so far that you are in a fast-paced kind of lifestyle where you're constantly moving. But if you just stop and you sit in stillness for a moment and get into a meditative state, you'll find the answers that you need, and also the answers that you need within singing and dancing and listening to music and getting a massage. Also, massage, you're sitting in stillness. I'm getting that you will be in such a tranquil state that it'll feel like a meditation. But I'm seeing, like, when you're out of it, you're just like, oh, I feel so much better. Like, you're literally going to detox what was in your system. It's like the last bit of what you're trying to remove. Yeah, so that is what I picked up for you, group number 2. Oh wait, we forgot the angels. Okay, so never mind, hold on. We got more. So let's see what else the angels want to say for you. I almost forgot about these. Ooh. Oh, okay, that's too many. Yeah, that's a lot. Right. So we have reconsider and choose a new direction. So what I'm getting from these 2 cards is reconsider your thoughts and reconsider your beliefs. Also reconsider what goes into your day-to-day, because if with practice coming up, maybe you're having a hard time staying consistent with a workout, and that is what helps you stay balanced. Maybe you have a hard time meditating, but and maybe you just beat yourself up about it because you're just like, oh, I didn't do this today, and you kind of just go off about your day like beating yourself up. But and that starts to create a thought processes of negativity and comparison. So reconsider your thoughts, reevaluate what you're thinking, practice whatever it is will help bring balance to you. And choose a new direction, and that I feel like that has to go with your thoughts. Like stop, like break this way of thinking that is comparing, but it's like not anything major, like it's nothing drastic. What I'm feeling is this isn't like drastic. I feel like you're so fluid in healing and change that this won't last a while, but it's like you fought so many demons that there's still a little bit of debris mentally. And you know, the like dancing, that's a form of exercise. So just reconsider the thoughts that are coming up to your mind and go, wait a second, like I should be a little bit kinder to myself. And yeah, I didn't work out for this long, but I got this done. And you know, like a little goes a long way. Even if it's 20 minutes, a little goes a long way. Yeah. All right, group number 2. So that was your reading, and I hope that this resonates with you, let me know in the comments, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, my beautiful group number 3s. If you chose this amethyst, then this is going to be your reading. So let's get into this. So my phone is going to die, so let's kind of breeze like gracefully through this. Hopefully she stays alive. But group 3, so we have earth pulsing, pulse of mother, slow down, time in nature, I'm sorry, defenseless, writing past wrongs, uprooting, star bathing, light body crystal grid, transmission activation. Oh, so what? Okay. I'm seeing a lot of energy in tune with spirit, because I don't know if you can see them so clearly, but so we have a woman lying here and another lying here, and that just started to catch my eye. With these, I'm going to be totally honest, with these like cards, I'm really seeing this kind of soul connection between two. And it's like so insane. I feel like I can't even describe what I'm seeing, so we're just going to keep getting into this. I feel like that there's this soul oh yes, there's this soul connection between you and another person, and I'm getting that you guys are not in any kind of contact at all. It's like you're separated but praying to be together. And when I needed more clarity, there's the romance card. So I'm getting that there's this deep soul love with you and another person. And I feel like there was some things that happened, like some kind of falling out between the two of you, and you're just, oh my gosh. Yes, there is some kind of falling out between the two of you, and you guys are just praying for coming together because there's sparks. And that's interesting because there's sparks over here. It's interesting how these cards came out, because we have sparks all in this card right here. And then we have two people separated with sparks around and embodying this separation, like they're praying to come together. And then right here we have the earth, and there's pink, and there's these flowers. Wow. So they're group 3. You miss somebody, and it's deep. There's someone that you deeply miss, and I'm getting that the other person feels the same way. That's a little too many. I'm just seeing right off the bat this deep love, and we have know your worth and grief and sadness. So I'm seeing that whatever happened in this separation, it was really for the betterment of yourself. Like this, it really was something. I'm getting that when you or your person walked away, it caused deep grief and sadness. Like it really broke their heart when you two separated, and not just for them, but for you too. But I'm getting that you or this person just, it was needed because you knew your worth, and you knew that you did not deserve this prison. I'm seeing that you could have been in like a relationship, and It's a very painful relationship. This is something that does not bring you... Sorry, I'm trying to snoop on my battery. Okay, we're good. All right, sorry, we're back. I needed to like check on my battery to see how we're doing, but let's see, what else? What other cards? This ending for you and this person was a painful one. But I'm getting with the Know Your Worth card, I'm feeling it was definitely something that you needed because you were suffering. You were suffering and you were trapped. I'm getting like trapped somewhere. You were trapped somewhere and you just needed to break yourself free. Painful endings, loss. You guys definitely miss each other and you definitely just were so sad. I keep feeling deeply sad. And then we have the Page of Wands and the Knight of Cups. This person loves you and this person sees, I feel like this person stalks your social media. I feel like they see what a beautiful, cheerful, like, I feel like they can see the duality of what the life that you were living and then you now. They're like, okay, that was necessary. Like, look at her now. Like, she went from, she or they, or whoever you are, they went from being this, now they're this, and I just miss them so much, and I just want to come in, and I just want to, like, I feel like they just want to reconnect and offer you communication and love. I mean, this is Valentine's Day, so this is like death. This is like obviously meant to come up, right? So this person, I'm getting the sense that you and this person really miss each other. And I feel like it affected this person more than it affected you when you left. You just don't know about it. You can't see that you know about it, but you're too busy off creating, you know, just creating this new life, and you have new ideas and you're going on this adventure of yourself, and this person just sees that and they're like, wow, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like there's something between you two. I'm feeling like this person's more like a secret admirer, but you kind of could pick up on that, and I'm not getting the sense that you guys dated, but I'm really picking up that this person just loved you from afar, and you as well. Like, you guys loved each other from afar. Okay. But this is also just like a general reading, so take it as it resonates. Oh, that one wanted to come out, but then not really. Ooh, so we have passion. And we have, we have beauty and love. I think Oakley's gonna bark again, so let me pause for a second. So he's just like watching traffic. He's such a weird dog, but he's traffic watching, so he's like barking at essentially nothing. But we have passion and beauty and true love come to me. So we had these two cards come up in group number 2. So you might be like resonating with group number 2, or maybe you watch maybe you're drawn between group 2 and group 3, but there is a lot of unsaid passion and love between the two of you. And you both find each other very attractive. This person thinks that you are the most beautiful person that they have ever seen. And not just like beauty, like physical, but your spiritual beauty. I'm sensing that this person loves your spirit and vice versa. I'm getting the sense that you guys have these feelings for each other, but they're unspoken. You're not talking because you're in this separation. This is unspoken love, but it's there. This person really loves you. Let's see. Oh no, nothing wanted to come out. Also, I should move on because my battery is about to die. So what does this person want you to know? Okay, let me reshuffle these because these were the same ones that came out for 3, and I would like different messages. Just because that seems to be like, maybe they are like going hand in hand, but I just want this to be group 3. Like, this is pile number 3. We're moving on. But what's meant for us will also never pass us, so. We have a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. This person loves you. It's so interesting what I'm feeling. So for group 1, I felt so fogged and confused. And then group number 2, I felt so energized and focused and ready to take on the world. And then this one is just like, I feel so much love. And then this one says, look inside yourself, examining what is causing you to feel this way. I feel like we need a deep clarifier. Look inside yourself. What is causing you to feel this way? Maybe this is something that you meditate on. What is causing you to feel this unspoken love for this person? I'm really feeling a strong connection. I'm really feeling that this could be a twin flame. Oh my gosh, no way. As soon as I go to say twin flame or soulmate, we have the twin flames card. And I just was holding the deck and I was just playing with it and I was just like doing this. And well, that was sacred union, but anyways, I was just like playing with the deck, and as soon as I said twin flame pops up. So I'm getting that this is a twin flame connection. Twin flame connections are very passionate and very intense. I myself am a twin flame. So I feel like that this also could resonate with me, but that is besides the point because this is a general collective reading, but I'm also part of the collective. So anyways, wow. So I'm really getting that this is a twin flame or a soulmate. It doesn't have to just be twin flames because there are such things as soulmates and twin flames. They're entirely different things, but this is very much a deep spiritual love. Like, whew. This person loves you and they think about you all the time, and maybe more so today because it's Valentine's Day, but I get the feeling that they just think about you all the time. Okay, we're gonna keep on going. I'm sorry that this one seems to just be like, let's get this over with because my phone is going to die soon, and yes, there will be more readings, I'm sure. Oh, okay, wait, okay, we're gonna take it. That's conflicting. Never mind. That was so conflicting. So we have choose a new direction and big happy changes. So what do I feel with this? I feel like this separation isn't going to last long because you guys are already in two completely different directions. Like like, let's say you're over here and they're over here, and choose a new direction, the new direction would be to come together. So maybe there's a coming together. I feel like there could be a coming together because there's big happy changes, and she's so happy about it. She's so cheerful. So I'm getting that there is a coming together. I'm not sure when, but it's Spirit saying choose a new direction, because separation is not one of them. You're meant to be together, not apart. Okay, so we're gonna get some self-care messages for what you could do. And then we're going to get an affirmations, and we are going to end this reading. So we have take a walk and sweet treat. And then let's get one more. We have take a walk, sweet treat, and burning bowl ritual. And on the card right here that she's holding, it says to let go. So I'm seeing that there's some things that you just need to let go of. Things and ways of thinking that no longer serve you, let them go. And maybe if you have any expectations of this person, it would be wise to let them go. Or any expectations of how things will unfold, let it all go. Like, it really does not matter. And once you start, like, see how at peace she is, and there's fire here. She's so at peace with letting all of these things go that no longer serve her. She's actually, you can see the relief, like it's a cleanse. Fire is cleansing. She's literally just like, and also to just step outside. So maybe be outside, pick a spot. What I'm getting, oh my gosh, it's Valentine's Day. So I'm getting this sweet little date for yourself. So what I'm seeing is take a walk and burning ritual. What I'm seeing is go out into nature, pack up something sweet, like do a little lunch for yourself, like it doesn't have to be a treat, but make up a little lunch for yourself, and then bring yourself a little dessert and do a little, because there's crystals here, have a little ritual outside, have a picnic. Oh wow, that sounds so nice, but it is so cold outside. I live in Oregon, so it's freezing right now. But I will definitely, a walk does sound nice. But take a walk, connect with the earth. There's so many secrets in the earth. And look, birds, they are so insightful, and they have so many divine messages. And also it seems like she could be outside too, because there's this like sunshine aura behind her. But yeah, I mean, you don't have to, but like you don't have to do things that way. But that just sounded like a nice, like, kind of self-love retreat from Spirit, since today is Valentine's Day and this is the self-care spread that Spirit has for you. So I mean, don't knock it until you try it. All right, we're gonna get our affirmations, and then we are gonna close off. Let me see. Okay, we're still going. Okay, cool. I wanted to like get this as quickly as possible, but also not really rush through to like miss any messages. All right, so we have redirect and balance. Okay, we'll start with redirect. It's a funny thing, life. We lay down these plans while we compile the list, but try as we may, we can never truly map out all the divine has in store for us. But if we understood that what's divinely in store for us is often far better than anything we could ever concoct on our own. And so it is with so much grace and even more humility that we allow ourselves to be redirected, guided to all that is true. Yes, I feel that with the take a walk. Let the earth guide you. And that's so funny. What I realized when we started this reading, the piles. Do you remember those two, the two piles out here? How one was more earthy and nature, and then one seemed to be more fire. I'm definitely getting them feminine and masculine energy. So if you are a twin flame and you are watching us, divine feminines, connect to your inner nurture, like nurture yourself. Go out into nature, be in the flowers, smell the roses. Divine masculines, masculine is like fiery, and they take action, and that's what I kept seeing. Like I kept getting feminine and masculine. It would be wise for divine feminines to go out into nature, and divine masculines to like do this fire ritual, let go of any like guilt or shame or negative belief systems that really aren't true. Let those all go. And then like maybe like when you're done, you guys can share like a treat, but from afar, obviously, because unfortunately you guys are separated. And I don't mean like it's not funny, but you know what I mean. Like how cute. It'd be like it's like a Valentine's date from afar. Oh, I just got that in my head. That's cute. Okay, so redirect, and then we have balance. Heart or mind, body or soul, creative or calculated, masculine or feminine, soft or strong, spirit or science, momentum or rest, sun or moon, summer or winter. What is life but a beautiful, delicious mixture of both? Perhaps it doesn't have to be one or the other. Perhaps we are made to be some things, but then also everything, all in one. After all, the sun and the moon exist together in the sky. It is simply our perspective that keeps us from seeing both at the same time. Switch your ways of thinking. That's the message. Change your way of thinking. This is so good. Oh my goodness. This is so divine. This is so good. And my phone just got the notification that my phone's gonna die very soon. But this is definitely a message between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Find balance. And maybe like you don't like masculines, go on a walk, connect to your feminine energy. Feminines, play with fire, connect to your masculine energy. And just balance. You are both, because that's what twin flames are. Twin flames are the same soul in two separate bodies. So there's a feminine body and there's a masculine, and I mean that energetically. So someone who is a woman could be the divine masculine, and then a man could be the divine feminine because he has feminine energy and she has masculine energy, and vice versa. But a lot of the time, it's the divine feminine identifies as woman, or whatever her pronouns may be. Not trying to say like you can't be gender fluid at all. That's not what I mean, but you know what I mean. So all right, I hope that this resonates with you, and let me know what you think in the comments down below. So I'm gonna go now before my phone dies, and then we possibly lose this entire reading. So let me know what you think, and I'll see you for my next video. Bye.